6 points for him.
Well, he is using him so far.
Of their offense today, you can bank on that.
It's blocked, and so it looks like it'll be still with the West All-Stars. On defense, the East All-Stars. Man, by Jay, and stolen by Jay. And around the break, goes up, and the dunk by Jay.
Tell you what, for a young player, Doncic has already shown tremendous skill and feel for the game. Beautiful floor awareness there.
Uses the glass to finish the layup.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
And they pick up 2. Shay's got 12.
And he's starting to show that killer instinct this quarter, looking to extend the lead.
And here are the East All-Stars now. It's a 3-point game. Passes it to Jamison. Down low. Off to a good start as he hits his first shot attempt.
And this game literally has been wide open. As wide open as it gets.
Yeah, both teams completely neglecting their defensive duties.
And Che throws it down.
Boy, you can see Che's eyes getting wide, knowing the throwdown is there for him. And oh, how this fella loves to bang it home.
Here's man. It's Adebayo with the rebound.
Boy, that is awesome defense, guys, against a capable finisher. Well done. I'm sure the coaches love that.
And denied. He sends it right off the glass. To the wing right side. And that one's on target from the wing.
And I like the decision making. He's taking what the defense is willing to.
Jay, right side. Adebayo, it's deflected, and so it looks like it'll be still with the West All-Stars. And the West All-Stars have possession. 3-point lead. Got a piece of it.
And the activity he shows around the rim is why he is such a respected defender.
And you know what? He's not going to give up an easy finish at the rim. I mean, that's just against his constitution.
And so here are the West All-Stars. After the basket by the East All-Stars on the other end. No good from McClellan. To the inside. And it is flushed down with a nice jam.
I'll tell you what, I'm not sure these guys can keep this up.
High-octane action for sure. Crowd-pleasing already.
Now, here's Adebayo. Still looking for his first bucket in this one. And it's Brown on the follow.
That is really good work there on the offensive glass.
Man, covered by Che. Just 5 on the clock. Puts it up from 12. The East All-Stars tack on 2 more.
Seems like he can't miss right now, guys. I mean, completely in the zone this quarter.
Brown against Jamison. McClellan. The shot's good. Brown making the play. Brown's got 3 assists now in this one. Stewart. Guarded by Doncic. Count it. Good. He's got 12.
And we've seen several lead changes tonight. Neither team giving an inch.
Yeah, and the lead has changed hands, and it just hasn't stayed in those hands very long when it's changed. Back and forth we go.
So the timeout taken here, the first for the West All-Stars. Pass to Maxwell. Stewart, guarded by Doncic. Here's Stewart. And it's off the back rim. No good. Well, Greg, one thing we know for sure, you know that every player who earned a spot on this roster is going to see his share of action. Spreading the minutes evenly, as you've always talked about, is always a top priority for these All-Star game coaches.
You're so right, Kevin. I mean, the hard work these players put in to get here. I think when it comes to some of the more difficult calls to make, personal fouls can be tough. The action is so fast that it's really tough to catch everything in real time.
The wonders of technology, Greg. We've seen replay reviews so effectively and involving the coaches by being able now. A challenge like this is something a lot of people have been hoping for. And the announcement on the review is that the foul was called in error. So they have determined, Greg, to overrule the original call.
And guys, this is what it's all about, getting the call right. And I think in this case, the video review showed that while it was a tough call to make on the floor, they got it right with the review. Yeah, a little light on the fouls in terms of what's been called tonight. And that's usually the theme in this game.
I agree. I mean, the guys always play reasonably hard, but they don't necessarily play physically, if that makes any sense. The officials just
automatic finisher when he gets into that area.
He is, and he picks the simple one-hand stuff to get the 2 points.
Hey, guys, I know I'm stating the obvious here, but those could be an important 2 points.
Going for the East All-Stars.
You know, they've done a great job of getting a hand up on shooters. Actually, have gotten a lot of blocks as well, solidifying that defensive effort.
And the other thing that's been equally as effective is the fact that they've gotten out on the fast break. A lot of points coming in transition.
And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. The West All-Stars have gone 1 of 3 at the line here. And they now lead as the free throw drops for him.
And among NBA bigs, he is known for his ability to deliver at the free throw line.
And the foul called on Shea. That is his first foul of the game. And it's the East All-Stars with the ball. Stewart, guarded by Doncic. Now the pass to Mann. Lets the 3 fly. And he's good on the 3 ball. 9 points in the game so far. It has been nip and tuck through the first half.
Exactly, guys. The way it's seesawed back and forth, unbelievable.
Now a timeout called by the West All-Stars. In addition to going over the game plan and making whatever necessary adjustments have to be made, Greg, this timeout also the time for players to get rehydrated or hydrate for the first time with some Gatorade. Plenty of basketball still to be played here, and they have to get recharged.
That's a great point. Without proper hydration, a player can completely run out of gas down the stretch of a game, and that's something that none of these guys can afford to have happen. If you're going to battle all the way to the finish, you have got to be hydrated. That is all-star basketball at its best. The alley-oop run to perfection.
McClellan and the dunk by Shea.
And, you know, that right there is a case of Shea knowing how to use his body to not only shield the defender, but to get the and one chance, too.
The West All-Stars have shot 3 of 5 at the foul line. It's stolen by Edwards. A nice shot by Shea. And now it's a 3-point West All-Star lead.
Monster quarter for him. He's put the team on his back, trying to carry them to the W.
Fundamentals, guys, using the one-hand slam.
Well, he makes the basics look pretty exceptional.
And, Kevin, I'd suggest that he stay with those basics because we've got a tight one here tonight.
Flying high and throwing it down with the one-hand.
One of his favorite moves right there, guys.
Does it as well as anybody, fellas. Tremendous skill while in the air.
Here's Doncic. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
Well, I tell you what, Doncic plays with really good energy and awareness, but also he's got a quiet physicality to him, and he doesn't mind being bumped around when he's trying to score.
And they're really getting more points at the free throw line here in the second quarter.
And, Greg, definitely that's one of the reasons they're in front right now.
Stewart passes to Mann, and he stuffs it. What a pass to set him up.
Those plays can make a difference in a game like this.
Well, you know it's going to fire up, Greg, everybody on that bench.
Making a statement for sure. I mean, we'll see if they can maintain that aggressive approach, guys.
Here's Stewart. That shot no good. Now the West All-Stars the other way.
And they haven't been able to turn it into a big lead, but their rebounding advantage is starting to add up.
Yeah, still close, but with their tough play on the boards, we're certainly seeing the effort.
Here's Maxwell. No points in the game yet for him. Controls the rebound and puts it back up and in. And it's now only a 1-point West All-Star lead.
Oh, how about the finesse there? Nice little gentle touch on the board.
And you know, when you have that gentle touch, those tip-ins are easy to come by.
But only if you grind hard enough to get yourself in tight before the shot goes up, guys. You've got to get your work done before the shot is attempted.
And it's the East All-Stars with the ball. The West All-Stars getting their last shot to go.
And he's caught fire this quarter, yet to miss a shot.
Now, here's Doncic. He feeds it to Che. And Che throws it down.
Boy, it's all about Che in this game. He's been an absolute beast, taking care of business.
Stewart passes to James. That one, no good. These guys have had some good motion on offense. Nice assisting.
And when everyone's involved offensively, it has a way of helping you on the defensive side as well.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the three. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
And yes, it's good. Shea's got 39.
And they're passing the ball very crisply here.
Man, covered by Che. Takes the three. Second chance shot. Count it.
And the rebound and the follow show you what he is all about. Gritty and determined with the soft touch to match.
Timeout called here. The West All-Stars decide to talk it over. Handles back in for the East. And West up. And that's it for the first half of action. What's been a very close game here. East All-Stars up on top as they wrap up the second quarter on a 12-3 run. We'll see you back here after the break for third quarter basketball. Remaining in the NBA All-Star game. Good to have you along on 2 courts.
And that first half was...
Doncic out there with Che. Then there's Brown. Then there's Edwards. And it's Adebayo in at the 5. Now, here's Doncic. Down low. 8 feet away. And there's the whistle. 3-second violation.
And those are the kinds of mistakes that are magnified when we're talking about a game down the stretch.
Stewart, guarded by Doncic. Inside. Here's man. Che with the block.
And you know what? Defensively, both teams have picked it up as we've gotten a little deeper into this game.
A little more competitive fire and intensity being shown out there now.
Yep, that one goes. Che's got 41.
You'd love for all your shots to come from that range. Che always going to cash in on a chance like that.
Pass to Stewart. To the inside. Here's Jamison. Goes up again. Count! And he'll have a chance for a three-point play. It's going to be on Che.
Excellent activity and timing on the offensive glass. That's how you get extra possessions.
The East All-Stars shooting their fourth shot at the foul line here. Jamison no good on the free throw. And so it's Doncic with it. He brings it up for the West All-Stars. They trail by 3. And we're about a minute and a half here into the second half. Clock at 6. Here's Che. Can't connect from short range. Here's Maxwell. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass. Maxwell's got the lead up to 5 now for the East All-Stars. Now Doncic. He's got 7. On the wing, Shea. Brown the pass to McClellan. Off on the layup.
That's a surprise. I mean, really out of character for him to miss when the defense is not right up on it.
Passes to Schwul. Kicks it to Jamison. Here's Mann. Count the bucket.
Wow!
Got a free throw coming up as well.
At the offensive end, he's been assertive and efficient, guys. A big reason why they hold this lead.
That's freaking bull. Not even foul him.
The line here.
They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
Pass to Shea. And the dunk by Shea.
Well, I think that's what you want to see. I mean, Shea not settling for a spot-up jumper, but driving the ball and scoring on the move.
And here are the East All-Stars now. 6-point game. Here's Maxwell. Here's Stewart. The East All-Stars check on 2 more.
Watch out now. When this guy gets into a rhythm, it is something to behold.
Brown the pass to McClellan. The shot's good. Brown making the play. Brown's got his 6th assist on the night.
He is just self-willing this team right now, doing everything he can to keep them alive. Oh, phenomenal alley-oop slam there.
They are taking advantage of a team that looks lost out there.
Boy, I tell you what, guys, this is really getting close to being real ugly.
To the paint. Here's Shea. Got a piece of it. Fast break. Here we go. Boom. He jams it straight down.
Kevin, he is tough to stop when he gets to the rim.
And break. He can get up a few notches higher.
Well, and that's exactly how the game is played in the paint inside, guys. I mean, you can play over the top. I think you've got a big advantage.
And with the lead, I like the strategy here. Continue to get the ball to guys who can do something with it.
If it's working, keep working it. That's what I say. Keep the pressure on.
It's good.
Why you playing with that?
Got 8 points.
I'm just find my phone. Come on.
It's really shot the ball well, but it hasn't been contagious.
11 feet away. The East All-Stars check on 2 more.
And pro move there. Finds a way to gain some separation against the much taller defender.
You know, your assumption would be that he'd be at a big disadvantage in that matchup, but you'd be assuming wrong.
And it goes down 2 points.
Boy, he's making it look really easy right now. I expect him to continue to run the offense through him until the defense makes him change plans.
Some solid defense from Brown.
And the activity he shows around the rim is why he is such a respected defender.
And you know what? He's not going to give up an easy finish at the rim. I mean, that's just against his constitution.
And here are the East All-Stars now. After Luka Doncic's bucket. To the inside. Solid play on the low block, and that one's good. He's got 14.
Big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes advantage.
Boy, the defense looks shell-shocked. I mean, they're on the ropes right now, on their heels.
Timeout called here. The West All-Stars decide to talk it over. The All-Stars have been good at the free throw line. This one, 7 of 8.